Welcome to Timeless Wheels.
Number 1.
1956 Lincoln Premier Sedan. Price: $16,500. Location: Michigan. This 1956 Lincoln Premier Sedan is one of 19,465 examples produced and was originally sold new in Toronto, Ontario. After decades in storage, it was imported to the U.S. in 1998 and later acquired by the seller in 2019. Power comes from a replacement 368 Ci V8 sourced from a Continental Mark II, paired with a 3-speed turbodrive automatic transmission. Recent service included overhauls of the fuel and cooling systems along with brake refurbishment. Finished in Balmoral gray metallic with chrome bumpers, fender skirts, and dual exhaust outlets, the Premier rides on chrome wheel covers with Coker Classic white wall tires. A spare with a Goodyear white wall is housed in the trunk. The 126 wheelbase chassis features independent front suspension, power steering, and power-assisted 4-wheel drum brakes. The tritone interior presents red upholstery with black cloth inserts and white accents, complemented by black carpets and matching door panels. Features include a power-adjustable front bench, power windows, a town and country AM radio, and a heater. The clock is inoperative, though a spare is included. Instrumentation consists of a 130 mph speedometer, fuel gauge, and temperature gauge, with the odometer showing under 20 miles. Under the hood, the 368 Ci V8 is fitted with a Holley 4-barrel carburetor, finned Mark II valve covers, and powder-coated exhaust manifolds. Power is delivered through the turbodrive automatic transmission. This Lincoln Premier is offered with original sales documentation, factory literature, spare parts, a car cover, and a clean Michigan title in the seller's name.
Number 2.
1963 Buick Skylark Hardtop Coupe. Price: $13,250. Location: New York. This 1963 Buick Skylark is a stylish 2-door hardtop finished in rose mist with a contrasting regal black roof over black vinyl upholstery. Power comes from Buick's lightweight aluminum 215 Ci V8 paired with a 2-speed Jetaway automatic transmission. Classic details include polished bodyside trim, chrome bumpers, dual side mirrors, and factory fender skirts, giving the car a refined early 60s presence. The Skylark rides on 13 steel wheels with factory hubcaps wrapped in 175/70 Kumho Sense tires, while braking is provided by 4-wheel drums with power assist. The brake system, including lines, hubs, and shoes, was serviced in late 2022 for reliable performance. Power steering and an AM radio add to the car's period-correct charm. Inside, the cabin is appointed with front bucket seats and a rear bench in black vinyl, complemented by a center console with armrest. The dashboard is accented by a 120 mph horizontal speedometer, fuel gauge, and analog clock, with a SunPro coolant temperature gauge mounted beneath. The 5-digit odometer shows 30 miles, though total mileage is unknown. Under the hood, the 215 Ci V8 is equipped with a Rochester 4-jet 4-barrel carburetor, delivering smooth performance to the rear wheels through the Jetaway transmission. Recent servicing ensures the car is ready to enjoy. Offered at no reserve, this Buick Skylark includes a service manual, period literature, service records, fender skirts, and a New York registration. The 1963 Skylark holds a special place in Buick history, as it was among the first American cars to feature a mass-produced aluminum V8, an advanced engineering choice that made the Skylark lighter, more efficient, and a standout in its era. With elegant styling and innovative technology, this Skylark remains a fine example of Buick's forward-thinking spirit in the early 1960s, appealing to both collectors and enthusiasts alike.
Number 3.
1970 Cadillac DeVille Coupe. Price: $28,750. Any car will take you places, but a Cadillac lets everyone know you have truly arrived. This 1970 Coupe DeVille combines timeless elegance with a few tasteful modern touches, making it the perfect blend of classic luxury and presence. Exterior: finished in striking Viridian green fire mist metallic with a black vinyl opera top, this Cadillac is a true head-turner. It sits on brand new 18-inch torque thrust-style anthracite wheels, giving it a bold stance. The paint, chrome, and bright work all present beautifully, and the odometer shows 85,966 actual miles, documented by the title. Interior. Step inside and you're greeted by a cabin of black leather and rich wood grain trim, showcasing Cadillac's signature luxury. Well equipped with power windows, power locks, power seats, tilt steering column, folding armrest, and Cadillac Sentinel light system, this DeVille delivers comfort and convenience. The climate control AC currently blows warm and may need a recharge. Entertainment includes the factory AM/FM stereo with 8-track player, plus a modern MP3 stereo with amplifier and subwoofers neatly installed in the trunk. Power comes from the factory-correct 472 Ci big block V8 paired with a smooth-shifting 3-speed automatic transmission. With power steering, power front disc brakes, and radial tires, this Cadillac glides effortlessly down the road, living up to its land yacht reputation. Driving experience. Roomy, powerful, and incredibly smooth, this DeVille makes every drive feel like royalty. A true classic luxury coupe with both style and substance. A well-preserved, nicely optioned Cadillac Coupe DeVille with modern upgrades and documented mileage, ready to show, cruise, and enjoy.
Number 4.
1968 Ford Mustang Fastback. Price: $61,100. In the muscle car world, few icons shine brighter than the 1968 Mustang Fastback, and this one delivers everything an enthusiast could want. Powered by a 302 Ci high-performance V8 paired with a 4-speed manual transmission, it offers the raw excitement and driver engagement that made the Fastback legendary. Finished in stunning candy apple red, the exterior shows beautifully against the crisp black 2+2 vinyl interior, which remains mostly original and full of character. The car strikes a balance between thoughtful restoration and preserved originality, making it both a showpiece and a true driver's car. A fresh set of Magnum 500 wheels wrapped in BFG radial T/A tires adds to its period-correct muscle look, while chrome split exhaust tips hint at the performance within. Under the hood, the factory replacement 302 Ci V8 runs strong and smooth, with power delivered through the 4-speed manual gearbox. Power steering and front disc brakes make driving effortless, while a retro sound stereo keeps the dash classic but provides modern functionality. A full aluminized dual exhaust with turbo-style mufflers gives the car an unmistakable tone that turns heads everywhere it goes. This Mustang is not just about looks and sound, it's a rare find, being one of only 2,247 fastbacks produced in 1968 with this striking color combination. Its provenance adds to the value as well, having come from a large Texas collection where it was carefully kept. Now, it's ready to be enjoyed on the open road or admired at any car gathering. For collectors or enthusiasts alike, this 68 Fastback represents the perfect blend of American muscle, timeless design, and investment potential.
Number 5.
1964 Oldsmobile Cutlass Convertible. Price: $31,250. Here is a fantastic early muscle car that delivers style, performance, and open-top cruising without breaking the bank. This 1964 Oldsmobile Cutlass F85 convertible captures the look, the feel, and the sound of more expensive classics at just a fraction of the price. Exterior. Finished in a striking red paint that shines with a glass-like finish, this Cutlass rides on a straight, clean body with all chrome and brightwork in excellent condition. Completing the aggressive yet elegant look are American Racing Anthracite Torque Thrust 2 wheels wrapped in Mickey Thompson radial tires. The power-operated convertible top functions smoothly and adds practicality, while its clean presentation complements the vivid red body beautifully. Interior. Inside, you'll find a red vinyl interior that has been kept in fine condition. The bucket seats and center console give the cabin a sporty yet comfortable feel, while the factory console-mounted tachometer enhances its performance character. The dash remains in excellent shape, and all gauges function properly, making for a clean and reliable driving environment. Drivetrain and performance. Powering this classic is the correct 330 Ci V8, paired with a smooth-shifting 3-speed automatic transmission. The engine was recently rebuilt and features balanced crankshaft, comp cam, W30 exhaust manifolds, Edelbrock aluminum intake manifold, Holley 600 CFM 4-barrel carburetor, dual exhaust with Flowmaster mufflers, with power steering, power front disc brakes, and an oversized aluminum radiator to keep temperatures in check. This Cutlass is easy to drive and reliable on the road. The car not only cruises comfortably but also has the performance to impress. It even chirps second gear with ease. Summary: this 1964 Oldsmobile Cutlass convertible represents an ideal entry into the world of American muscle cars. With a freshly rebuilt drivetrain, clean cosmetics, and the charm of a classic drop-top, it's a car that's both fun to drive and rewarding to own, all at a very approachable price point.
Number 6.
1969 Chevrolet Malibu Chevelle SS 396. Price: $61,000. Presented for sale is a 1969 Chevrolet Malibu Chevelle SS 396, a true American muscle icon with a title-verified 45,368 actual miles. Owned by the same caretaker since 1988, this car underwent a complete frame-off restoration in 2018, receiving fresh lemons blue paint, new quarter panels, a new wiring harness, and a fully renewed interior. It stands today as an excellent blend of originality and tasteful upgrades. Exterior: the exterior is finished in factory-correct lemons blue applied with a modern two-stage process, giving it a deep shine. Accents include chrome bumpers, wheel opening trim, and SS badging, all in excellent condition. The signature boxed rear taillights with black panel and SS emblem highlight the rear design, while dual exhaust outlets and 15-inch SS Sport wheels wrapped in 235/60 R15 tires deliver the proper muscle car stance. All glass, chrome, and paint present beautifully with no major flaws. Inside, the cabin has been restored in black vinyl, with split bench seating that looks showroom fresh. The simple yet functional dashboard houses clean gauges, a factory-style AM/FM radio, and a vintage air system for added comfort. A Hurst floor shifter with a white cue ball knob emphasizes its performance heritage. Drivetrain: under the hood sits a rebuilt 396 Ci V8, bored to 402 Ci, paired with a 4-barrel carburetor for reliable power delivery. It is mated to a Tremec 3555-speed manual transmission that shifts smoothly and sends power to a 12-bolt positraction rear end with 3.31 gears. Stopping power comes from power brakes with front discs and rear drums, while the suspension setup includes front coil springs and a rear 4-link with coils, offering both strength and stability. Driving impressions: on the road, this Chevelle delivers exactly what you'd expect from a classic SS 396: strong acceleration, smooth shifting, confident braking, and excellent handling. The drivetrain runs beautifully, and all equipment functions properly, making it a reliable driver as well as a collectible showpiece. This 1969 Malibu Chevelle SS 396 represents the best of late 60s muscle.
Number 7.
1956 Ford Custom Line 2-door sedan. Price: $23,000. Survivor Classic Car Services Chicago is proud to present this custom 1956 Ford Custom Line, a shining example of period-correct styling blended with tasteful upgrades that highlight the best of 1950s automotive culture. This car carries both the spirit of the era and the craftsmanship that makes it a standout today. Beneath the hood sits a reliable 302 cubic inch Ford V 8 engine, paired with a smooth C4 3-speed automatic transmission. Power is delivered to the rear wheels through a Ford 8-inch rear axle with 3.55 gears, while stopping is handled by classic 4-wheel manual drum brakes. The mechanical setup stays true to its roots while offering strong performance for weekend cruising. The exterior has been extensively reimagined with traditional custom touches. Shaved doors and trunk, a nosed front end, fully decked body panels, and rounded corners on the hood, doors, and trunk lid all work together to create a sleek, flowing look. Professionally finished in frosted rose paint with hand-laid pinstriping, this Ford radiates vintage style with a personal artistic touch. The personality of this car continues with its show-ready features: chrome side pipes, wide white wall bias ply tires, and a classic tuck and roll interior that perfectly matches the era. Combined with the growl of its carbureted V8, this custom line captures the bold, flamboyant attitude of the traditional 50s custom movement. It's more than just a driver, it's a rolling piece of automotive art. Whether you're a collector, a hot rod enthusiast, or someone seeking a true conversation piece for car shows, this Ford offers an excellent opportunity to own a unique slice of American motoring history.
Number 8.
1961 Cadillac Eldorado Biarritz Convertible. Price: $36,250. Location: Arkansas. Presented here is a striking 1961 Cadillac Eldorado Biarritz Convertible, Finished in red over white leather upholstery and powered by a 390 Ci V8 paired with a 4-speed automatic transmission. This example was refurbished under prior ownership, including a repaint and interior ret rim. Originally delivered in Aspen Gold, the car now wears a brilliant red finish accented by a power-operated white convertible top with matching boot cover. Signature styling cues include chrome bumpers, fender skirts, a driver's side mirror, and 15 steel wheels with full covers wrapped in wide white wall tires. Interior. Inside, the cabin is upholstered in white leather with red carpeting, two-tone dash, and color-matched door panels. Comfort and convenience features include air conditioning, cruise control, power windows, Cadillac-branded mats, and a retro-style AM/FM/CD stereo. The white leather shows some light where consistent with age. Performance. The car is powered by its 390 Ci V8 with a 4-barrel carburetor, originally rated at 325 horsepower and 430 lb-ft of torque. Power is delivered through a 4-speed automatic transmission to the rear wheels. Braking is handled by power-assisted drums at all 4 corners. An oil change was recently performed in preparation for sale. The two-tone steering wheel frames a 120 miles per hour horizontal speedometer with auxiliary gauges. The odometer shows 282 miles, though the true mileage is unknown due to rollover. Summary. This 1961 Cadillac Eldorado Biarritz convertible represents the height of early 60s Cadillac style and luxury. With its bold presence, elegant interior, and strong V8 performance, it remains one of the most iconic American convertibles of its era.
Number 9.
1960 Chevrolet Impala Hardtop Sport Coupe RWD. Price: $13,900. There may be a few other 1960 Chevrolet Impalas on the market today, but finding one as beautiful and well cared for as this will not be easy. This particular Impala underwent a frame-off restoration just 3 years ago, and the result is a car that looks every bit as striking as it did when it first rolled off the showroom floor. The exterior is finished in fresh ermine white paint, accented by shining chrome trim and brightwork, plus a vibrant red side accent on the quarter panels that instantly sets this car apart. It rides on a sharp set of 17-inch American Racing Torque Thrust polished alloy wheels wrapped in low-profile tires, giving it a perfect blend of classic style and modern performance. Out back, you'll be greeted by what many enthusiasts consider the most iconic tail light design ever created, a signature feature that makes the 1960 Impala unforgettable. Beneath the hood, power comes from a strong-running 350 SID V8 with a mild cam, Edelbrock intake manifold, Holley 4-barrel carburetor, billet valve covers, and an oversized aluminum radiator to keep things cool. To add a touch of originality, the car features a dresser kit designed to mimic the look of a factory 348 engine, complete with W-shaped valve covers and dual snorkel air cleaner. Best of all, this Impala is fitted with a smooth-shifting 4-speed manual transmission, giving you full control and that true muscle car driving experience. Upgraded front disc brakes and power steering make it both safer and easier to enjoy on modern roads. Inside, the cabin is nothing short of stunning, featuring a like-new bright red vinyl interior, matching bench seat, and body-colored dashboard. The factory steering wheel and gauge cluster have been carefully preserved, maintaining the car's original charm. Despite being a 2-door coupe, the Impala offers exceptional roominess, making it perfect for cruising with friends or family. Modern touches include a retro sound Bluetooth stereo system with amplifier and aftermarket speakers, along with auxiliary gauges to keep you informed while on the road. From top to bottom, this Impala is exceptionally clean, inside, outside, and underneath. Whether you're taking it to a car show, a weekend cruise, or simply enjoying it on the open road, this car will no doubt make you the envy of your local car community.
Number 10.
1969 Mercury Cougar XR 7 convertible 351 4-speed. Price: $24,750. Location: Michigan. This rare 1969 Mercury Cougar XR 7 convertible is one of just 67 produced with a desirable M-Code 351 Ci V8 paired to a 4-speed manual transmission and traction lock rear end. Originally delivered to Olympic Mercury in Seattle, the car retains its sporty XR7 specification, including bucket seats, a center console, power steering, and power-assisted front disc brakes. Finished in striking dark ivy green metallic with a black soft top, the Cougar features concealed headlights, styled 14 wheels with new Cougar logo caps, chrome bumpers, and sequential turn signals. Recently serviced along with the grille, hood, fender moldings, and vacuum actuator. Some rust on the lower doors and wear on the soft top window are noted, consistent with age. Inside, dark ivy gold leather and vinyl upholstery is accented by wood grain trim, while an AM/8 track radio retrofitted with Bluetooth adds modern convenience. The rim-blow steering wheel, gauges, and heater system were refreshed in recent years, and the odometer shows 58K miles, approximate 3,500 added by the seller. The strong-running 351 Ci V8 breathes through a 4-barrel carburetor and is backed by a 4-speed manual gearbox, delivering classic muscle car performance with a refined edge. Documentation includes a deluxe Marti report, copy of the original window sticker, and a binder of records. A true blend of rarity, style, and performance, this Cougar XR7 convertible is offered with a clean Michigan title in the seller's name.
Number 11.
1957 Oldsmobile Starfire 98 sedan. Price, $8,100. Location, South Carolina, USA. A striking example of Oldsmobile's luxury flagship, this 1957 Starfire 98 sedan combines bold late 1950s styling with a recently rebuilt powertrain. Originally purchased new in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, the car reportedly remained with the same family until 2024 and spent decades off the road between 1975 and 2012. In 2010, the body was refinished in classic black, and in 2023 both the 371 CI J2 Rocket V8 and Jetaway Hydromatic 4-speed automatic transmission received complete rebuilds, ensuring strong performance and reliability. The exterior captures the essence of 1950s design with its panoramic wraparound windshield, 3-section rear window, chrome bumpers and trim, dual exhaust outlets, hooded headlights, and fender ornaments. The 14 steel wheels with covers are mounted with period-style Coker Classic radial tires, while power steering and power-assisted drum brakes provide ease of driving, though the seller does note some brake fade after extended use. Inside, the car reflects luxury of its era. Gray brocade bench seats, preserved beneath clear plastic covers, are paired with a color-coordinated dashboard, carpets, and door panels. Amenities include a power-adjustable front bench, power windows, Autronic Eye automatic high-beam control, vent windows, a Wonderbar push-button AM radio with rear speaker, an analog clock, and even a trunk light. The 2-spoke steering wheel with chrome horn ring fronts a 120 mph oval speedometer, inset fuel gauge, and warning lights. With fewer than 100 miles driven since the recent engine and transmission rebuild, the car's J2 Rocket V8, equipped with triple 2-barrel Rochester carburetors and factory rated at 300 horsepower, delivers the strong acceleration that made the 57 Starfire a performance standout among luxury sedans. Offered with service records and a clean Pennsylvania title branded Antique, this Starfire 98 is a well-preserved classic that balances mid-century elegance with freshly renewed mechanicals, ready to be enjoyed by its next caretaker.
Number 12.
1969 Buick Riviera. Price, $10,100. Location, Connecticut. This 1969 Buick Riviera presents a striking combination of style, comfort, and muscle-era performance. Originally finished in olive beige, it was refinished in glossy black under prior ownership and features a contrasting black vinyl roof. Power comes from a 430 Ci V8 paired with a TH400 3-speed automatic transmission, complemented by power steering and power-assisted brakes for smooth road manners. In July 2023, the fuel system was refreshed with a new in-tank fuel pump, wiring repairs, and carburetor adjustments, while the braking system is noted to have been overhauled in 2024. The exterior retains classic Riviera cues such as concealed headlights, chrome bumpers, and trim. Some scrapes on the doors and rust spots along the lower edges are noted but do not detract from its overall presence. The car rides on 15 rally wheels with 255/30 Kelly Charger tires, adding to its period-correct appeal. Inside, the Riviera offers a spacious and well-appointed cabin finished in gold vinyl with front bucket seats and a rear bench. Comfort features include power windows, a console-mounted shifter, air conditioning, an AM/FM radio, and a power-adjustable driver's mirror. While the driver's seat shows separated seams and other areas display age-related wear, the interior retains its vintage character. Instrumentation includes a 2-spoke steering wheel mounted on a tilt column, a 120 mph speedometer, auxiliary gauges, and an electric clock. The 5-digit odometer shows 96K miles, with about 7K added under current ownership. The 430 Ci V8 remains a highlight of this Riviera, factory rated at 360 horsepower and 475 lb-ft of torque. Performance upgrades include an Edelbrock Performer Buick 455 intake manifold, Edelbrock air cleaner, and Buick-branded valve covers. Power is delivered to the rear wheels through the durable TH400 automatic transmission, ensuring effortless cruising. Offered with Connecticut registration in the seller's name, this Riviera blends Buick luxury with late 60s performance heritage, making it a distinctive and stylish classic ready for its next chapter.
Number 13.
1968 Chevrolet Chevelle Nomad. Price: $18,500. Location: North Dakota. This 1968 Chevrolet Chevelle Nomad station wagon blends classic styling with custom hot rod character. Refurbished under prior ownership, it was refinished in red with striking yellow flame accents and received a retrimmed tan vinyl interior. Power comes from a replacement 350 Ci V8 equipped with an Edelbrock carburetor, aluminum intake manifold, HEI distributor, and coated headers feeding a dual exhaust with Flowmaster mufflers. The engine is paired with a turbo Hydra-Matic 3-speed automatic transmission for smooth cruising. The suspension has been lowered with drop spindles and springs, giving the car an aggressive stance, while braking is handled by power-assisted front discs and rear drums. Polished 15 American Racing Torque Thrust 2 wheels with staggered Fusion tires complete the look. Exterior details include tinted glass, chrome bumpers, dual exhaust outlets, and signature wagon utility. The seller notes some bubbling on the lower driver's door and a small windshield crack. Inside, the cabin features reupholstered front and rear bench seats in tan vinyl, a matching dash panel with recovered pad, new carpets, and a Kenwood cassette stereo. The rear bench folds flat for additional cargo space. The billet steering wheel fronts a 120 miles per hour speedometer, fuel and auxiliary gauges, a clock, and warning lights. The 5-digit odometer shows 88K miles, with around 2,500 added by the current owner. The fuel gauge is noted to function intermittently. Offered with a clean North Dakota title in the seller's name, this Chevelle Nomad represents a unique combination of classic wagon practicality, custom street machine style, and V8 performance, an eye-catching cruiser ready to enjoy.
Number 14. 1967 Ford Thunderbird Landau. Price: $21,000. This 1967 Ford Thunderbird Landau represents the beginning of the 5th generation of Thunderbirds, where Ford transitioned the model from a sporty coupe into a full-fledged personal luxury car. Finished in pebble beige with a brown vinyl roof and Landau bars, this hardtop sedan features just 46,129 title verified miles and remains in excellent condition, having been garage kept and well preserved. The exterior is highlighted by hidden headlights and an oblong grille, unique wraparound taillights, and signature Thunderbird badging. Inside, the saddle vinyl bucket seats, full-length center console, and padded dash reflect classic 1960s styling. The rear bench offers a lounge-like atmosphere with plush trim and an overhead console, while loop carpeting and a tidy trunk finish the interior nicely. Under the hood lies a 390 Ci V8 producing 315 horsepower, paired with a C6 3-speed automatic transmission and a Ford 9-inch rear end with 3.00 gears. Powered disc front brakes, a clean undercarriage, and a dual exhaust system round out the mechanical package. It runs strong and drives well, with smooth handling and ample power. Some items, including the power windows, locks, AC, and clock, need attention, and the headlight doors are currently inoperable. However, this Thunderbird remains a stylish, vintage cruiser that represents the era's shift toward luxury and comfort. Number 15. 1968 Plymouth GTX Hardtop 4-speed. Price: $34,000. Location: Massachusetts. This 1968 Plymouth GTX Hardtop has been under current ownership since 1998 and was refinished in electric blue metallic with white side stripes in 2019 following bodywork. Power comes from a 440 Ci Super Commando V8, mated to an 833 18-spline 4-speed manual transmission, paired with a Dana 60 rear axle with 3.54:1 gears. Performance upgrades include an Edelbrock intake, a 4-barrel carburetor, Mopar Performance fin rocker covers, and an Excel Super Stock ignition coil. Exterior features include quad headlights, chrome bumpers, GTX badging hood vents, dual exhaust outlets, and round side marker lights. The car rides on Magnum 500 Style 15 wheels with BF Goodrich Radial T/A tires, while braking is handled by power-assisted front discs and rear drums. Inside, white vinyl upholstery covers the bucket seats and rear bench, complemented by wood grain trim, a center console, and a Hurst shifter. The dashboard has a visible crack, and the radio is missing. Instrumentation includes a 150 miles per hour speedometer, 8K RPM tachometer, and auxiliary gauges, along with additional auto gauge readouts for oil pressure, voltage, and coolant temp. The odometer shows 81K miles, with fewer than 500 added by the current owner, and the car has reportedly been driven less than 25 miles since its repaint.